Hello and welcome to a special car challenge live. As you can see, I have yes, there we go.
A gimbal that refuses to cooperate, sir.
It certainly looks that way. But I've got Joseph here, and he's come to check my challenge car.
I have indeed.
I've gone out and bought another Civic. So yes.
But sir, this is the same one that you used to have.
No.
It's got the same number plates and the same dent on the front. This is not a new car, sir.
No.
You have failed to meet the criteria.
It's done 81,000 miles.
Yes, sir.
It's got some service history.
Yes, sir.
It's not stolen.
Yes, sir. It's not written off.
No, it's not written off.
As far as you know.
No, it's definitely not.
It's got some service history.
Yeah.
And it's got an MOT.
Yeah.
And it's not a Peugeot, Citroen, Fiat or Renault.
No.
Well, everything else, sir, you've done perfectly.
Yay.
And having driven this car, I can attest to the fact that it is wonderful.
Yeah, it is good, isn't it?
But it's just you're not going to be able to win now. You're going to receive such a heavy penalty that it's not going to work.
But I can take part.
You can
Yay.
take part. I mean, you're just not going to win.
No, I didn't think I was going to win to start with anyway.
Yeah, it's like Matt from Laurie's Mechanical Marvels. They're entering a car that's over the mileage limit, but we have to let them in because, they're an interesting group of chaps, and also they have had the fastest subscriber rise that I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well, isn't he, Mr. Laurie?
He is. They literally went, I think, with 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers in less than a week.
Saying that, though, the climb from my subscribers is absolutely staggering, and thank you all. Everybody's been loving the MG ZS EV and the new Land Rover stuff and Goodwood Revival with myself, Joseph and Annabelle. So.
Yes, sir, and I've been getting some new viewers as well on my channel. I've climbed a tenth of the subscribers in 2 weeks.
It's a special day today, isn't it?
Yes, exactly 1 year ago, yesterday, the first video on the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting YouTube channel was uploaded, and of course we've got the car that was in the video right over there.
I'm going to try and turn around now because the gimbal's being silly.
There we are.
Yeah, the Toledo. So we'll walk around the Honda. I have to do the camera in reverse so everybody can actually hear us.
Yes, we have to stand this side, otherwise nobody can hear us.
So you kind of get the idea. So there you go. We have a challenge car. So let the challenge commence. So who are the contenders now, Joseph?
Well, we've got Laurie and Matt and possibly some others from Laurie's Mechanical Marvels. They're entering a Toyota Celica. I don't know what condition it's in. I just know in every other respect for the challenge it's eligible apart from the mileage.
I'm going to have to do some heavy modifications then, aren't I?
Well, so you do have a bit of money to do that. The other thing is, because I don't think you're planning on selling this car at the end.
Oh, I'll try.
Mr. Coleman might be able to help you because he does take cars to the scrapyard.
Yeah, not a chance.
Yes, indeed. So we'll help you have to do something about that. Then we have Mr. Coleman's very own 1987 Renault 11 1.4 GTL Margot
with an E-Type Jaguar back box.
Yes.
Cherry bomb.
Exactly, and it's also got a Ford Fiesta oil filter and other interesting modifications.
Like bigger jets and that kind of thing.
Yes, exactly, although the handling and performance are still adequate.
It'd be pretty good going across a ploughed field with a tray of eggs, a bit like the original 2CV.
Yes, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But this is Santa Pod we're talking about, so...
Yeah, plus you've got a Rover.
I do, sir. It's a 1998 Rover 620 GSI automatic, and it is lovely, sir.
Part 2 of the MG road trip I'm literally putting together currently. I basically needed to get some of the other stuff out because the challenge is coming up and people wanted to know what car I was actually going to be driving. So that's this update. So the road trip is literally on the timeline in Premiere now. Should be finished by tomorrow. And I'll upload it either Sunday night or Monday morning, and there's lots in it. There's 4 charging points, there's lots of information about the car, and then we've got the full review of the MG ZS EV coming as well. So yeah, and I've also got some other stuff coming on it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots coming.
Well, one of my friends who
Well, he's just had his
he
seen his, hasn't he?
he's just driven his car. It is an MGZ SUV. It's
in the tri-coat as well, isn't
dynamic
it?
tri-coat red. It's the exclusive model. It's pretty much
You're welcome, Paul.
It's pretty much identical to the car that you had.
Yeah.
But this is a full production model. So I'm looking forward to seeing it at some point. He's very kindly going to let me drive it. So
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. So
it will be,
Joseph will
yeah.
have the MG ZS EV on his channel as well.
Yeah, we'll do. And it'll be a full production version because they
That's
are
Lloyd Vehicle Consulting,
Yes.
just so you know.
they are now type approved, and so I think he's picking it up on Tuesday or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun as well for him. It's exactly the same colour as the one that you had.
Yeah. So coming up in the next 2 weeks, we've actually got no review cars, but that's through design because we've got to catch up with all the things. I've got 6 reviews to put out, and that doesn't include the road trip or the other MG ZS EV stuff. There's a Tarraco Swift, Mercedes Sprinter, and you name it, and lots of Goodwood, Salon Privé, and Hampton Court as well. So lots of things coming up. We're then also going to come live from SMMT North at Wetherby, so you'll see some of the new cars there. I want to see what electric cars they've got there actually.
Yeah, there's lots of new electric cars coming out, like the Mini Electric that you saw.
And the ID3 I want to see as well. The Mini Electric would be nice to drive there, and the ID3.
Well, I don't know if those are over here yet. They've been revealed at Frankfurt, but I don't know if they're over here yet.
Yeah, well, let's see, because the thing is, when I went to SMMT last time, they had the DS7 prototype there, the one-off.
Yeah.
And it was there. No one could drive it, but you could actually walk around it and film it, and that was the first time I saw the DS7.
That is interesting. And,
Yeah.
and also, of course, there'll be updates for Santa Pod, which is in 3 weeks'
I was going to say, time's coming on, so I might have to get
Does.
this wrapped in Planet Auto graphics just to make it stand out.
Just
a bit.
remember you not to exceed the budget, sir.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I might do an Ellis style and just spray something on the side.
Oh gosh, that was entertaining. We
It was.
we saw this Mr. Alex Croxford's new paint job on his 2003 Suzuki Wagon-R Plus, which also appears to make it go faster, doesn't it?
It's pretty quick. Weirdly, it
does,
left
yeah.
me at 7,000 revs in the Civic and still can't work out why.
You were, of course, not exceeding the speed limit, were you? Sir?
Well, you can't in that.
No, indeed. It's one of the things we like about these Santa Pod cars.
Yeah, they're old and classic, and
we
take it.
drive them in a responsible way, but when we get to the track, then it's no holds barred.
Exactly. And on that note, we're going to go. But yeah, congratulations on the year anniversary of your channel, Joseph.
Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen, start your engines for the challenge because we all have a car now.
Apart from Mr. Matt Richardson from Furious Driving.
I
who
thought
is-
he has one.
No, he has not got one yet.
Oh,
He's got 3 weeks left.
nice. So there we go. Check out the guys. So we have Laurie's Mechanical Marvels. Is that the name?
Yeah, they're probably on like 25,000 subscribers already.
No doubt.
Matt,
Hi, Annie Margaretha. Are you okay?
we've got Matt from Furious Driving. He's
Yeah.
doing pretty well too. We've got Mr. Coleman, a rubbish mechanic.
Yes.
He's got some videos of a Renault 11 already. They're very rare cars, actually, Renault 11. So
They are.
if you want to see a Renault 11, look up on his channel, Rubbish Mechanic. And then we've got the Rover, Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, and then Planet Auto.
I bought a new Civic, or maybe didn't buy a new
You
Civic
did not,
and
sir.
made
you
it.
did not buy for the challenge.
Okay.
You broke the rules.
I broke the rules and basically entered my own Civic that's done 80,000 miles and has bits of service history and has an MOTs and not nicked. So, yeah, criteria is fine.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Thanks for joining us. Lots more video coming this week. Watch out for Annabelle's lives as well. We'll also do a bit of an announcement at some point as well because there's been some big changes at Planet Auto. EK4.
Is it an EK?
Yeah, we think it's it's either an EJ9 or an EK4, but
It's so confusing.
exactly. We're
Depends on
going to
what
say
market you're using.
EK4. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's EK, I think EK4.
Yes.
Don't know.
So 1.4, not non-VTEC, which is pretty sad, but it
Yeah.
is a D series, DZ something something.
Yeah,
So it's the
but-
89 brake one.
Very, very reliable D series Honda engines.
Yeah. So there you go. Thanks, guys. Bye bye now.